reflection is human.
Hey, 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 everybody. What's up? On a Sunday, not a Monday. Surprise. I changed it up this week. Thank you, Chuck. Good to see you here. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday. I almost said Monday, but it's not Monday. It's Sunday. It's like every day is Sunday at Carvel. Chrome Git Fiddle. Sounding great as usual. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Awesome. Thanks for being here. Stopping by on a Sunday. Surprise visit here. Hope everybody's doing great. I actually planned ahead and made myself a tea. Unbelievable. Trying to get into teas at night instead of coffee. No more coffee. Coffee's a morning thing. Tea. This is green tea. That's right. A little green tea. Oh, but I forgot the honey. Oh, well. What can you do? Let's see what Surfer Boy. Surfer Boy is here. Here he is. You play a lot of different guitars, but I think you have something going on with this particular MM. Yeah, man. I have to agree. For some reason tonight, I haven't played like anything in 5 days. Probably since close to the last Monday Night Live. I had a couple of things, but nothing significant. And I was really like concerned, like just doing this cold. And I said, let me grab the Petrucci because I'm going to do Soaring. And Soaring, I need the little extra sustain, which is that little button there. And, man, it just kind of really just felt good. So the neck is a lot thinner. It's a lot like my Parker Fly. So I think that's why, because, hey, I rhymed there. It just has that feel. And I love the Pia guitars. Trust me, they're unbelievable. But this thing's a shredder. This thing's a beast of a shredder. Not like Vi isn't a shredder. I mean, he's a total shredder. But John Petrucci kind of made this thing to be out of your way. Like it's a smaller body, so it's a lot more not comfortable. I can't say it's more comfortable because the Pias are super comfortable. It's just a smaller body. It's easier to get around, and I guess it just fits a little better with what I do. But I'm anxious to see for the second half of the show how it goes on the Pia. Oh my goodness. Honestly, if either company gave me an endorsement, I would take it because they're both sick. So, but it would be a hard choice. If they were like, you can't use your Pias, you can only use Music Man, heesh, that would be tough. But let's see, what does this say here? Let's go back. Which Music Man is that? Sounds awesome. Thanks. This is the Petrucci Majesty. That's what this one is. It's a Petrucci Majesty, and it's in, I never get the color right. He's got some really cool names. This is like Smoked Pearl. That's what it's called. This is Smoked Pearl, and I was super fortunate to be able to get this used from a student for a really good deal a while back. So, these guitars are crazy money, and I just can't pay full price for stuff. I just won't. There's always something out there that you could find, but I always try and get stuff directly from the company at a discount, or I have a couple of music stores that I deal with, so we're not gonna endorse anybody on my show tonight, but I get deals through those guys. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there that's really crazy money. All right, anyway, let's see. Let's say hello to everybody. Tea is probably a bad idea because I'm really warm tonight too. Let's go back. Let's see who was hanging out first. So according to the software, it says the Dog Paw was first. So hello, Dog Paw. And what are we going to do here? We're going to give you some applause. And a DJ air horn. Oh, I don't know what happened to that, but it got crushed. Anyway, all right, Pete Pingle. Hello, Pete. Timothy, thank you so much. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate it. Mom is hanging out. Hello, Mom. And we have Linda. Hello, Linda. And Jessica. Hello, Jess. It's not Monday. No, it's not Monday. Testing everybody. See if people are thinking now it's Monday. Messing everybody up. Tracy, hey Vince, phone dying but shared. Oh, thank you for reminding me, because we're having some really bad storms, and I think I'm on like 2%. So we should charge this, just in case the power goes out. And on that note, if I disappear, it's because the power went out. Crazy storms in Jersey, crazy storms everywhere, I think, tonight. Hey Sean, what's going on? Let's see who else is hanging out. Sean says hello to my mom, and my phone just decided to remind me that I'm live. Thank you, phone. Thanks, Mom. Glad you're enjoying it. What do we have here? Sorry, but I'm busy watching the 50 Years of Hip Hop show. It's Public Enemy now. Ah, okay. Enjoy it. I wish I knew some hip hop. I don't. Hello, Dwight. Dwight in the house. Hello, Bobby. Oh, awesome. Mix sound. Sounds awesome, man. Excellent mix. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, I was a little concerned because the stuff I'm using tonight was set up differently, and I was like, all right, the LEDs look good. I don't really have time to sound check, so keep my fingers crossed. Ah, you pulled a fast one on me. It's Sunday night. Yep. That I did. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see who else is hanging out. Yeah, let's see. I switched over to YouTube. Don't like Facebook, but hey from Boston. Yes, hey from New Jersey on a rainy, shitty night. Yes. It is a rainy, shitty night. It's like super foggy and it's warm and I'm like sweating down here and I could put it on air conditioning, but I'm not going to do that. All right, Adam, what's up, Adam? Thanks for hanging. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Let's see, who else? I want to make sure I get everybody. Awesome, thank you. I don't know. I hope that's a good one. Thank you, sir. Metalhead Hippie. Hey, man, I was wondering how you were doing. I haven't seen any posts from you on YouTube. I was getting a little concerned. I was going to email you, man. Are you still hanging out? I hope you're still here. Mr. Metalhead Hippie in the house all the way from Alaska. We got Bobby Shannon all the way from Australia. He's a future man. It's Monday for him. Mr. Formiati, another one from Australia. Awesome. Got some Australian folks. We got the A's in the house. Alaska and Australia and America. Triple A. That's right. Cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. I really wish I put honey in there. Bummer. All right. What else? Or who else, I should say. Adam says hi to anyone he's missed, and I say hi to anyone I've missed. So you guys know the deal with the software. It only shows me what it wants, apparently. So, whatever. Jim Schultz. Hey, Jim Schultz and Mike. Either I'm really late for work on a Monday, you're playing off night. Yes, I'm on an off night. I could have messed with you and said, dude, it's Monday. Mike. Vince, you continue to uber impressive. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Pro Tool. Archetype Petrucci? No. Archetype Vince Ginella. It's the Fractal Axe-Fx 3. That's all I use. I'm not into software plugins. So everything you hear me playing every Monday is the Axe-Fx or some version of Fractal, either an FM9 or an FM3 or an AX8. But usually it's always the Axe-Fx 3 back there. And I forget what model amp I'm using, but I could tell you because I'm pretty sure I have the software hooked up. So for my Rhythm Clean, it's USA Rhythm 1, which is a clean amp. That would be a Mesa Boogie style amp. And for my rhythm guitar, I'm using the FAS Modern 3. Yes. And then for the lead, I'm pretty sure I'm still using... Whoop, we need to turn that down or we're going to get blasted. It's the FAS Modern 3 with a BB preamp by Exotic in the front. Yes. And the cabinets I'm using are, I believe they are, whatchamacallit? Let's see. Well, let me just look at it because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's a Mesa, some form of Mesa. Oh, look at that. It's a Petrucci V30 mix and a 2x12 double verb blended in stereo. Yes. So that's my setup, man. Pro Tool. If you're still here. That's right. Giddy up, bro. Shaky, shaky. Look, Mom, no hands. That's right. I love doing that stuff. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Joe Ferrara in the house. As Rudy Ray Moore once said, put your weight on it. I'm trying, man. Joe Ferrara. Definitely a great singer. Joe's awesome. Hung out with him and Sean Hendricks last week. Had a good time for lunch. Yes. I think we're pretty close to getting everybody's comments in. Hey, Michael Gregory, what's up? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thought I'd throw out a request. Any chance of hearing something a la Gary Moore? Love, Shapes of Things, or Ready for Love? Oh, man. I haven't played Gary Moore in years, and the only one that we played was Still Got the Blues, and what was that It was a cool tune. I'm Walking. Yeah, that was with a band though. All right. I did panic seeing you live. Thought I was very late. God, that's hilarious. Oh, that's great. Yeah, sorry about that, Chrome Git Fiddle. I don't really do the cover thing too. You know what? Let me see if I have still got the blues. I bet you I can remember that. Let's see. Yeah, I could probably mess with that. I might be able to do it, provided I have the backing track. Let's see if we have a backing track for it. All right, anyway, let me make sure I have addressed all the peeps hanging out that I can see. And if you're leaving comments and I don't see them, hopefully I will get on here tomorrow. Chris Benton, what's all this on a Sunday? And is that an EBMM? Yes, Chris, we're making a ruckus on a Sunday. And yes, sir, this is an Ernie Ball Music Man, John Petrucci, Charcoal Pearl. Yes, that's the color. Pretty sick guitar. I've had it for a while. And like I said earlier, I did get it off of a student that was getting rid of it. And I'm really glad he gave me first dibs on it because it is pretty sick. Joe Kleins, man, good to see you, buddy. Joe Kleins, hey Vince, still not used to seeing you without a Parker Fly. I know, it's crazy. It is totally crazy. But since you're here, I'm going to get the Parker Fly that you sold me. Hang on. So, Joe Kleins, everybody, he was a student of mine a long time ago. And he was looking for a Parker Fly. And since I was endorsed by them and knew all the stores that had them, I hooked him up with a store, Alto Music, and told him to go up there with his Les Paul and bring his Les Paul and trade in the Les Paul plus $200. And I was pretty sure that Phil, who ran the guitar department, would hook him up with this beautiful Parker Fly. And I was right. Yeah. Oh, I need a strap. Hold on. So this one is called the Autumn of the Four Seasons that Parker did. They did a run of these. And Joe bought this guitar. And then one day Joe came to his lesson and said, hey, you know that guitar you helped me get? I'm going to sell it. And I want to give you first dibs on it. Much like the guy with the JP Majesty. And I was like, sure. So I was giving him a lesson, and I had the guitar, and I went upstairs, and Wendy was over. This was before we were married back in my house. And I said, what do you think of this guitar? And she's like, oh, my God, it's beautiful. I said, cool, I'm buying it. Not like it mattered, because she was always encouraging with that. But perfectly in tune. It's been months since I've played this thing. Actually, I think I played it a couple weeks ago. Did I play this live? I don't know. You guys would remember better than me. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, I scared myself. So here's some Parker Fly action. And then I wrote the song Autumn Drive with this guitar. So that was a really cool thing. And it just plays amazing. And it looks I mean, this thing's beautiful. That's an olive burl top. And the thing that I love the most about Parkers is, quiet, they are one piece, much like the Petrucci model. Okay, that's why I think I get along with the JP guitars so well. The Pia has a heel, but really the heel is so far out of the way they redesigned the Ibanez guitars, so I don't hit it at all. But it is a different feel and it's a different tone. So, yeah. But yes, there is just something about these guitars that are pretty amazing. Maybe I should play Autumn Drive on this. Whoops, I keep missing my tremolo bar tonight. Alright. Let's see, are we in tune? Yeah, it's pretty close. So I hope everybody's doing good on a Sunday here, throwing everybody off. Now you got your week, your extra day now, so you're not all messed up. So yeah, so you know, this was Joe Klein's guitar. I wound up getting it from him, and it was my main axe for a very long time. Let's see, what does Joe have to say here? I moved on from Steinberger, and I'm playing Sir these days. Oh, cool. Nice. The Steinberger stuff is great. Do you still at least have your Steinbergers, or did you sell them? Because you had some really, I think you had a couple really nice ones. I really do love the Strandbergs, but I don't know. I think I gravitate toward guitars with headstocks. It's just in my blood since I've been playing guitars with headstocks since I was 6, which was a very long time ago. Oh, Adam. All right, man. Good to see you. Guys, I'm going to head off. Have an awesome rest of the stream, Vince. Great to catch you on a Monday morning. Yes, that's right. You're a future person, too. Yeah. You're in England. You're like 6 or 8 hours ahead with our time change. I don't know. But, yeah, thanks for being here. Go get some sleep. Ah, yes. All right, so let me play something with this guitar, because now that I have it, I want to do something with it, so it's really awesome. Let's see. I'm sure you did, because you had some you had some old ones like Ned, the stuff Ned made, right? You had like whoever bought them and wrecked them, Gibson. They buy everything and wreck it. Thank you. That's all Fractal, man. The shimmer is, I'll tell you which one it is. It is the multi-delay block. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Oh, wait, I think I'm right. Oh, no, I changed it. So this is actually the Nimbo Stratus block. Yeah. And then in the advanced section, the pitch shifter. Yeah. So yeah, this is the Nimbo Stratus block in the Axe-Fx 3 with the pitch shift up 12 and another second voice up on 24, and the mix is at like 72. and it's pretty kicking. So. Hey, Ellen, Eileen, sorry. Oh, Eileen, your chick. Oh, all right. Well, thanks. Thanks for coming and going. Good to see you. I know this isn't my usual night, so I'm throwing everybody off. But I appreciate you stopping in, Eileen. You take care and have a good night. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to do this tune, Autumn Drive. They call him Vince Mitchell Janela. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if anybody uses anything that somebody else uses, I guess so. But that first time I heard that sound was actually on probably... Who did that first? It definitely wasn't... I'm thinking it might have been on a Joe Satriani album. Or it might have been Steve Vai. And they used... Steve used the Eventide H3000 to get that sound. And then Digitech put out the IPS-33B. So I bought the IPS-33B because it was about $3,000 cheaper than the other thing. So I got that, and I made the shimmer sound with the IPS-33B. Pretty awesome. But hey, you know, I'll credit Larry. Larry's awesome. We're friends. So sure, I heard him use it tons of times. Sound is awesome with that. Thank you. Let's see. Love this fly. It's beautiful. Thank you. I do really love this, and I got to thank Joe Kleins again for really hooking me up with this guitar. It's a really amazing guitar. You and I completely agree on Fractal, though. Nothing beats it. No way. Nothing beats it, man. Remember Cable Nest struggling with the... Oh, my God. Yes, the G system. Wow. That thing was awesome, but it weighed a ton, and it didn't have any drives on it, so we had to use 4-cable method. Oh, my God. And then I remember flying to the NAMM show with it, and something happened to it, and all my presets got messed up. And I actually had to borrow Larry Mitchell's to use for my gig. I was playing at a place in Austin, Texas at the time, and had to program my whole set. What a bummer. I missed so much because I had to program sounds. Oh well. Anyway, but yeah, that thing, I don't miss it at all. I don't miss that TC thing at all. Oh my God. But yeah, the Fractal is killer. Fractal is killer. Pro Tool. What's Pro Tool saying here? Those old Eventides are just amazing. Stand up to anything made in... Yes, it really does sound great. And I'm kind of regretting that I sold my IPS-33B because it was awesome. But it did like 3 things great, and it took up a whole rack space. So the Fractal takes up a few rack spaces, and I have 3 million choices in that thing. Ah, yes. Hey, Burger King, what's up? Oh, there you are. You're back there. I missed you. Cheers, Vincent Chat. Thank you. Good to see you here on a Sunday, messing with everybody tonight. let's see. Let's see if I could do this. I can't even. I'll just pull it up on my YouTube channel. I mean, I don't think I can get a hit from my own channel, can I? I wonder. Let's experiment with something here. Where is my internet at? Internet. Let's go here. Oh, I don't think you guys are going to hear it, though. Okay, let's see if we can do this. This will be fun. And Joe, you just gave me a really good idea. I have this great software. I could probably rip my own performance with Stu off the internet and then mute my guitar and play along to it. But I can't do that right now because it'll take too long. But I'll do that next week or the week after and relearn it the right way. But give me a second here. And let me go to my videos. Uh-oh, we're going to have a lot of noise, aren't we? Oh, no, good. Okay. Where is that video? This will be interesting. We could do this. Just, we're going to do it for real better than this. But, let's go. Come down, come down. Where is he? Mr. Stewham. Stewham. There he is. All right. Let's go. I'm deaf. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back. Get over to here. I just need to hear the beginning. Okay, it should be like coming up right around here. I think that's it. We're getting there. Be patient, people. Hang on. Oh man, I can't remember it. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, it's getting there. Yeah, man, I'll learn it. And I can rip it. Like I said, I can rip it. I can rip my own performance with Stu, and I probably won't get a copyright hit. Just like riding a bike. Yeah, what year was that? According to this, it was 12 years ago. That's the last time I played this song. It was 12 years ago with Stu Ham. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Mark Cooper, what's up? You still have, you're a smart man. That's why you still have your IPS 33B. I should have never sold mine. Didn't Fractal just release something that challenges Fractal? Didn't Fender just release something that challenges Fractal? No. No. It's nice. But you can't... If you own a Fractal, you will understand. If you don't own a Fractal, then you will never understand. And that's how I became a Fractal artist and using Fractal. I thought the same way for a very long time. Oh, this thing can't be that good. I'll use my Line 6. Or this thing can't be that good. I will use my TC Electronic G system with my own amp and 4-cable method. Sorry. It just doesn't hold up. There's a reason why Neil Schon from Journey, the entire Def Leppard band, bass and 2 guitars, Metallica, bass and 2 guitars. The list goes on. Joe Satriani. Now, don't get crazy because he did use that Fender thing, but probably because that's a Howard Stern backline. I really don't think he's using that as a piece of gear. But I could be wrong. But it doesn't matter because the programmability and the tones of the Fractal are really unmatched. And I'll show you live where one of these things is unmatched. All right, so this is my lead preset. All right, lead preset, killer. Let me give you the good audio. Check out the dynamics with this. Good audio, no mute, no mic. Oh, I'm getting texted here. What's going on? All right, let's mute this. Well, I actually have to leave the mic on because I have to explain to you what's going on. So what's going on is I have a pedal on the floor that is bringing my volume down as if I'm using my volume knob. Actually, I'll just use my volume knob and show you. Watch. You can't do this with other gear. It doesn't work as well. So you can get the real roll off your volume effect like using an amp. I haven't experienced that with anything other than Fractal that does it this well. I mean, that's totally like, it's really clean. And now you go back. It's got all the grit. So the dynamics of the Fractal I don't think can be matched. They're close. But all the comparisons that I've seen online have been people playing heavy riffs and comparing like the Fractal Mesa to the Line 6 Mesa, you know, or whatever else is out there. And that's really not a full comparison of the capability of the Asphyx. So, not like I get anything from you guys buying a Fractal. I can care less. It doesn't affect me at all. But I'm just telling you because I'm excited about it, and I've wasted a ton of money on other gear looking for things to do what I want them to do, and they didn't until I bought a Fractal. So there you go. I guess that's the sum it up version. All right, so let's back up. There's some new people jumping on. Joe, I hope I didn't butcher the Lone Star riff too badly. Michael, it's Monday. Yes, it's Monday already. It's leap year. You missed a whole day. Let's see. Mariah, hello. Hello, hello. Thanks for dropping in and being here. And I think you definitely want to hear a song. I definitely want to hear a song. I've been talking too much. I think it's time for a song. Right on. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Gives a sweet spot. New meaning. Yes, it does. All right, so sip of tea. Oh, geez, I missed Ryan. Ryan, what's up, man? I did not see you drop in. Vince, brother, you're on a Sunday night now. Just for tonight. I have something to do tomorrow. So I figured instead of canceling, I would jump on tonight. Yeah. So here I am. Ha! That's a lyric from a song. Something like that. All right. So let's do some. Oh, we got more people jumping on. Elmer, what's going on? Good to see you. Hey Vince, I was cruising around tonight as TV sucks right now with a lot of repeats. Great hearing some great music. Yes, I'm gonna start playing right now. Here we go. Mark Cooper giving the old fist. Yeah, man. Can't go wrong with Scorpions, right? They were so awesome. Alright, so we're going to do an original. This one's called Autumn Drive. I wrote it with this guitar. Price, if you're hanging out, Price and I are going to be doing a project. Not going to talk about it, but I'll just talk about the guitar. So, Joe Klein sold me the guitar, and then a whole bunch of years later, 2019, I went to this thing called Vi Academy, and on the way home, I was driving down this highway that has a lot of scenic and trees. Beautiful view. And I used to drive it when I would do guitar clinics, and some of them were Stu Ham, and some of them were in the fall, and it was autumn, and the trees looked unbelievable at this time of year. So I was just driving back from this thing that was toward the middle of August, so there really weren't any leaves changing, but I just remembered how beautiful it looked, and I thought, I gotta go back and check that out. So anyway, I came home, and I had this melody in my head, this thing as I was driving. It was this. So I had that in my head, and I mapped out the tune, and I came down and did the Monday Night Live. And at the time, Wendy used to sit in the room with me. All of you guys know about Wendy. So she's sitting here, and I'm playing the song, and she's digging it. She's liking it. But at one point, she was kind of like, boring. You know, like she's like, tap. So I rip into this tapping part. So I used to point at the camera, but since she's passed on, I point up. So we'll do this song and dedicate it to Wendy, and we'll do it on the original guitar that it was written on, with the intent of going for a nice drive with the convertible in autumn. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of the bad audio. Mute guitar. No, wrong one. Mute microphone. Hey, Lori, what's up? Good to see you here. All right, I'm going to stop saying hi to everybody because I'll never get to play. All right, here we go. cable's all wrapped up. All right. Let's see. Hey, Angelo's here. Very cool. Well, let's back up. We had some other people jump in too. So, all right. Let me get back to here. All right. So, Mariah says, "You're shared by Nicola Schoen in my group, Music is Life." Awesome. Thank you. Very cool. And Lori is here. Hello, Lori. Check out Lori's channel. She's got a great channel. And she's lurking but listening. That's awesome. Ryan, what's going on? Yeah, there's a lot of... oh, man, that stinks. That's terrible. Yeah, the storms are crazy, so stay safe. Metalhead hippies in the house. Dang, look at all those guitars. Well, that's what happens when you play for 100 years. I've been playing since I was 6 years old, and I have a hard time letting things go. And, yeah, so I have a lot of guitars. And I'm certainly not rich, probably because I wasted all my money on guitars. But I don't look at it as wasting money on guitars. They make me happy. And apparently they make you guys happy when I play them, so we all win. Yeah. Yep. As tempting as it is, Joe Klein's, to sell things and make some good money on them, I just can't do it. I know you sold your Steinbergers, that's why I'm saying that. Thank you, Burger King. But I just can't part with stuff. I track people down. I hunt them down. Like Elmer. I sold Elmer, if you're still here. Oh my God, I can't point. That one. The brown one. Right there, that guy. I sold Elmer that, and then I hadn't seen him for a long time, and he stopped in the store, and I'm like, "Do you still have my guitar? I want it back. I'll buy it from you for whatever I sold it to you for." And I did. So there you have it. So I can't part with stuff because I wind up becoming a stalker and hunting people down and wanting my guitars back. It's like that Better Off Dead movie. The kid with the $2. I want my $2. Vince shows up at your door. I want my guitar back. Yes. All right. So Angelo's hanging out. Good to see you, Angelo. Nicholas show is so good. Thank you for sharing. Awesome. Well, thank you for being here, everybody. So for the new people, put where you're from, because we have people from Alaska, Australia, and America, and occasionally India, and England, all over the place. So put where you're from. The community is awesome. Everybody is very friendly, and I know friendships have been made here, and it's really cool. So everybody is really cool, and I appreciate you all coming back and hanging out with me every Monday, even though it's Sunday. Since 2018, I started doing this every Monday since 2018. Yeah, man. I just found Elf playing. See you soon. I'm in the listening. And I'm listening you now. Adios. Yes. Well, thanks for being here, Elmer. And maybe you heard that about your guitar. If not, you'll catch it on the replay. Elf is awesome, by the way. I'm going to have to watch that. It's a good addiction. Yes. The only drawback is lack of money. But it doesn't hurt anybody. Oh, awesome. You're from Tasmania, Australia. I have a really decent following in Australia. I got to figure out about playing there. I know my friend Larry Mitchell plays there, but I'm thinking like next year, in 24, of maybe coming out. Yeah. Maybe do some gigs in Australia. So all the Australian folks here need to rally together and help me book some places. That would be really awesome. Hopefully by April I will have my CD either mostly done or done. I want it done for Guitar Month. So keep your eye out. There's going to be music that you can buy, download, all of that fun stuff. Yeah, so let's see. Moral is don't buy a guitar from Vince. It's only on consignment. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, there are some crazier stories. So I had this one guy, and he comes on here every now and then, Matt Lukish. I had him when he was a real young kid. He's an adult now, a very talented tattoo artist. And every week he would come and he would want my Cort Les Paul copy. It was my first guitar that my dad gave me and my mom. And for weeks, months, he would always ask, if you ever sell that guitar, I want that guitar. Are you selling that guitar? You know, every time I bought a new guitar, he'd be like, are you going to sell that other? No, I'm not selling it. And then finally, I sold it to Matt. And that was in the 80s. And I tracked him down in about 2010 or 12. And I bought it back. I'm terrible. So yeah, you don't want to buy a guitar from me. It's not a good idea. Ah, yes. All right, so let's see what else is happening here. How long have I been streaming? I don't even know. My timer isn't running. None of the controls are showing up. Oh, there they are. Okay, so we have about 20 people here across the platforms and an hour and 37 minutes. Okay, cool. So I'll hang for a little while longer, and then we'll call it an evening, and then I should be on next Monday, I think. Yeah, I think so. But again, if anything changes, I will absolutely show up on another night. Can I lease the M&M for a month? Oh man, I don't think I'm ever gonna. That one, you know the deal. Wendy gave me that. That was the first guitar that she ever gave me. And this white Pia is the last guitar that she ever gave me. So the guitars that Wendy gave me, I'm not gonna give up to anyone. Maybe I'll leave it to you in my will. But that's about it. So let me grab the white guitar, and then we'll play a little bit on that, and then by that time it'll be time to call it a night. But hey, Poo Ninja, what's going on, man? I didn't see you if you've been here. Sorry, I don't think I saw you before. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna put this guy back, and I'm gonna grab a Pia because I'm really missing the tremolo bar on the Ibanez guitars is just unmatched. Nobody matches these. Yes, I know you know. But you would be one of a very few people that I would trust with it, for sure. Yeah. Thanks, Lori. Let me grab the other guitar. Oops, I'm losing my guitar strap. Alright, let's put this guy down. Put this guy down. And we will grab the white stallion. I think that's actually the technical name of this guitar that Steve, Mr. Vi, has designed. Oh, these guitars are just so amazing. Really, really, really super great guitars. Ah, yes. Alright, so let's check the tuning. These are another great guitar that usually does not go out of tune. And if it does, it's very slight. But these tremolo bars are super responsive. So they play amazing. Play amazing. Did I say that enough times? Alright. We're a little out. We're a little out. There we go. Just had to jiggle the bar a bit. Yeah. That looks good. That one's a little off. Alright. Okay, let's see who's hanging out here. Joe Kleins is gonna boogie. Gonna boogie, great hearing you play tonight. Thank you, sir. I will check in next. Oops. There we go. Next Monday. Have a great week. Yes, Joe, you have a great week too. Good to see you here. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. That fly in your will. Yeah, you dig that last one I had, huh? That's a real beautiful guitar. Oh yeah. Let's see. Ah, that's so funny. Elmer heard me. Where'd that go? Come back. Yes, I heard you put a smile on my face, and was always happy that you got your baby back. Thank you. Yes, so that guitar right there, that was Elmer's for a brief while, until I made him sell it back to me. Oh, yes. All right. Yes, thank you so much, Lori. I miss her. You know, it's obvious. We all do. What can you do? Let's see. I don't think I missed anybody else. So let's see. We'll do some more playing. What didn't I play of my own tunes? Take You There. Wendy loved that one. I'll play that one next. All right. So we're going to do this tune. This is an original called Take You There. We'll do this guy. This is a great song. I guess, you know. I like playing it. I think people like it as well. All right. Oh my goodness, everybody's fighting over my guitars. That's funny. Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're eating healthy instead of candy. Oh, that's great. Well, let's do a little playing. I'm gonna use this guitar. There's a story behind this one too. I don't know if I told anybody this one yet, but last year, a year ago in July, not July. A year ago in January, coming up January, it's going to be a year. I had major surgery. If it wasn't for Wendy, I wouldn't be here anymore. I had a bunch of things wrong. Massive infection, crazy stuff. But anyway, so I'm on the gurney getting a test, which was going to determine whether or not the surgery was successful and whether I could go home. And I get a FaceTime from Wendy. And it's her holding this guitar with a stranger in the house. So she found this guitar on Facebook Marketplace for a crazy good deal. And the guy sold it to her. And because she couldn't drive because of her condition, the gentleman texted her his driver's license and said, "I will drive it to you because you shouldn't be driving." And she was like, "Okay." So he drove over here and brought the guitar along with extra strings, cables, a guitar strap, picks. Guy was really awesome. So she FaceTimes me. I'm on the gurney, and she's like, "Look what I got." And she holds this up. And I was like, "Wow." And she's like, "Yeah, so when you get home, You could play it if you can lift it, which I wasn't really allowed to lift anything over 5 pounds, but I didn't care, so I lifted this up. It's about 7, so apparently it didn't hurt me. So yeah, so I got this guitar. This was the last guitar that Wendy bought for me, and it's the Steve Vai Pia. It's a beautiful axe, really awesome, and oh, thank you, man. She was awesome. So yeah, so he used to play a lot. This guy, he I can't remember his name, but he ran like wedding bands. So anyway, so he told Wendy, was like, "It's spotless. Why are you selling this thing?" And he said, no lie. Ah, the Pia, yes. No lie, this is what he said. He said, "I have a Parker Fly, and I really don't like the weight of the Pia." And Wendy was like, "Oh my God, my husband's endorsed by Parker, and that's all he plays. But because I bought my pink Pia, he loves the Pia guitars." So that's really why I started playing the Ibanez guitars, is because Wendy bought herself a pink Ibanez Pia, and I just loved it. But it was really her guitar, so I wasn't gonna play gigs with it. That's for sure. But anyway, let's do a tune. All right. Get the microphone. Actually, I'll leave it on for a minute, so I have to move the chair. I don't have a roadie. I'm gonna do this all myself, which isn't terrible, but... And then I gotta move the pedal board. I should hook up my pedal board cam again so you guys can see what's going on the floor. And I hope I didn't scare away Mr. Pro Tool when I said that I personally think the Fractal's the best. But I hope you're still here. Hope I didn't offend you. It's just my opinion. You can like whatever you want. And I'm sure you sound great playing through whatever you play through. So hopefully you're still here. Blues music lover, love that story. Thanks for sharing, Vince. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, every guitar I own has a story. And that's why I want them. I won't sell. I won't sell them. All right. All right. This is "Take You There," another original microphone. I can't find the song that I'm looking for. I was trying to smoothly go into something, but not happening. Ah, yes. Thank you so much, Dwight. Thank you. Let's see. You're welcome. When you got that guitar as well, yes. Yep. Let's see. Hey, awesome. All right. Dig it. Thank you so much. Awesome compliments. Thank you all so much. Very cool. Yeah, so let's see. Trying to find this other tune. Where are you? You know what? We'll do this. So, a long time ago, I used to play with, we'll do this one sitting down, I think. Yeah, why not? There we go. We'll do this one sitting down and relaxing, because this will probably be the last one for the evening. So I hope everybody had a great Sunday night here hanging out with me on an off night. Drinking up some tea, chilling with everybody else. You're having some cocoa. You know, cocoa sounds good, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have cocoa tonight. Highway Star. That's not the one I was going to do. It's going to do some Over the Rainbow. I used to play with Lou Pallow from the Les Paul Trio, and Lou had asked me to learn Over the Rainbow, and he said, you know, we always closed with Over the Rainbow, so why don't you learn that? And I thought, awesome, you know, that's kind of cool. I'll learn it. There's like 100 versions of Lou and Les playing this on YouTube. And the one I picked was from, I think it was called Les Paul and Friends. And it's really awesome. So that's the version I grabbed and learned. So here, that's what we're going to do tonight. Oh, nice, man. Metalhead Hippie. Good for you, brother. 35 pounds since October 25th. And you're doing the meat diet. Cool, man. Very good. Yeah, you got to get back into the health, man. Health is important. So let's see. Does that mean you'll still come back tomorrow, Vince? No, tomorrow I have something to do. So I wanted to make sure I got on and hung out with you all, because I like hanging out with you guys and gals. So I thought, you know what, let's go a day early. And the rest of my week is going to be pretty busy too, and with lessons and whatnot. So it's kind of hard to jump out of lessons and then into playing. Most of my lessons go till 9 or 10 o'clock at night, so I'd be even later. So the rest of the week doesn't work. But anyway, we're going to do some playing. We're going to do some more playing before we end it. And this one is Over the Rainbow, and it's the Les Paul Trio arrangement. And here we go. Let's see. Hopefully I don't botch it up. Haven't played it in a while. A couple weeks ago, I think I did it. But when I played with Lou, I'd play with Lou like twice a week at most weeks. And so I was like sharp with all of these tunes. Playing them a couple times a week. But anyway, here you go. A little Over the Rainbow, Les Paul style. right. Little over the rainbow, Les Paul style. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Lori. Yeah, that was totally Les's influence there. Thank you. All the rainbows that came up before when I first started playing, Lori and Dwight. And there was somebody else. Where did it go? Can't find it. But Chuck Rogers is still hanging here. Cool, good to see you. Thank you for still hanging out. Surfer Boy, Surfer Bye. I always say that wrong. And Ryan and Metalhead Hippie. Dog Paw. Yes, sir. Metalhead Hippie rocks. You guys, most of you all know Metalhead Hippie. Go check out his channel. He does a lot of cool stuff for independent artists. Yeah. So it's cool. Hope you're doing good, Jeff. Let's see. I don't think I missed anybody else. So, hey, I know, again, there's a bunch of people hanging still. So don't be afraid to say hi and chime in the chat. The more you chat, the better it is for me, even if you say hi and just comment here and there, because it gets the algorithm's attention and pushes my stuff. It seems to be that every week my show is getting attention, a little more attention than normal. Last week, because I played the insane Ultrazone guitar, that video has, or that live video has close to 1,000 views, and that's huge for me. Like, if I get 100 views, I'm happy. So 1,000 views is amazing for me. So I really appreciate everybody who tunes in and or watches the replay or watches it again and shares it. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, you know, it's just a cool thing, that Over the Rainbow. It's a great tune, and there's a lot of technique in it, and a lot of people don't realize how incredibly awesome Les Paul was. He was way ahead of his time, doing all kinds of sweep picking and string skipping and dyads and just like off the cuff stuff that he just didn't even care about, like just winging it and winging it hard. Like, I mean, just really aggressive playing. He's such a great player. So if you haven't really checked him out, check out Lover. It sounds like he's using a whammy pedal, but he actually sped up the recording to make it an octave higher to be able to get it to sound that way, because he heard these sounds, but there was no whammy pedal back then. There was no Digitech. There was nothing. So all the effects that he does are totally done with the tape machine by speeding it up or slowing it down, and getting these droney weird things. I mean, he was amazing. Anyway, check out Lover and check out Waiting for the Sunrise. I believe that's the other one that's just insane guitar playing. Sweep picking, string skipping, blazing fast stuff. And he did it all clean. All clean. No distortion. So that takes a lot of skill. Alright, people. Great to be here with you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for hanging out with me every Monday since 2018. I really appreciate everybody being here. And I will be on next Monday again for sure. Oh, cool. We studied the Les Paul, the original tape machine, etc. in recording school. Yeah. I got to see a lot of that stuff. Lou had some really cool things, and then I never got to meet Les, unfortunately. But heard a lot of amazing stories about him. Definitely a crazy genius kind of guy, like just always tinkering and amazing stuff. But anyway, but yeah, man and women, have a great week. thank you for being here. I really appreciate everybody, and I gotta figure out a way where I can have these come up while I'm talking at the end, because it's nice to see everybody saying hi and good night and whatnot. And there's other people on Facebook, and they can't see the YouTube comments. But how the original tape machine got taken from Germany in shoe boxes. Yeah, Lou told me about that. All kinds of really good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. Monday sucks. Supposed to get huge storm tonight, floods, and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, I know. And that was the other reason why I didn't want to go live tomorrow, because I might not have power. None of us might have power. So let's see. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Everybody stay safe. These storms are just like ridiculous. They're getting stronger and worse. I don't know what's going on. The planet hates us. So be safe, everybody. and take cover, like for real. Like, be careful. Don't go outside if you don't have to. And I'll catch you all next week. All right, everyone. Thanks again. I'll see you soon. Be well.